call you from silence, from nights that were cold. I call you from stories my spirit has told. I call you from ashes, from battles I've won. I call you to stand here, my chosen, my one. I manifest a love that is steady, not frail, a bond that won't shatter, a vow that won't fail. I call for a husband whose spirit is true, whose arms are protection, whose heart is my glue. I call you from distance, from futures unseen. I know you are waiting, you walk in between, through whispers of spirits, through dreams that ignite. I'll pull you much closer with magic tonight. You love me with patience, you love me with fire. You'll cover my fears and ignite my desire. You'll guard me from shadows, from codes that deceive. You'll build me a kingdom in all we believe. I manifest kisses that heal when they land, a husband who lifts me, who reaches his hand, a man who is strong but who bends when I break, who carries my burdens for both of our sake. I call you with numbers, with candles that glow, with spells in my language the spirits all know. You'll never betray me, you'll never let go. Your love is the shelter the coding can't show. You'll stand like an anchor when storms start to rise, with loyalty burning like stars in your eyes. You'll guard me from envy, from whispers, from hate, and open each lock on the chains of my fate. I manifest laughter that lives in our home, the warmth of a presence that says I'm not alone. The nights full of silence will turn into song, for you are the answer I've prayed for so long. I call you with fire, with earth, air, and sea. I call you with spirits who stand close to me, a husband, protector, a lover, a friend, a magic unbroken, a bond without end. I manifest truth in the vows that we speak.